What is going on, you all? Welcome back to another sports podcast. We are in the world of the Premier League in English football. Crystal Palace demanding a 115 million for Arsenal target Wilfried Zaha. How about that? So let's jump straight into it. Enough being said, if you all do go on to enjoying this quick podcast, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting daily all the news leading up to the start of the season, next season, which is going to be in July or August. But let's jump into it. Crystal Palace will reportedly demand 115 million from any club interested in signing Wilfried Zaha this summer. The 26-year-old was a standout performer last season, scoring 10 goals and assisting 5 in 34 Premier League appearances. Okay, first and foremost, what is Crystal Palace doing? Don't they realize that nobody in their right mind would pay that sort of money? That is like the thing I'm wondering about them. 115 million for a player who scored 10 goals and assisted 5 times in 34 games? I'm sorry, I have to say this, but that's not worth it. That is not worth it. Crystal Palace need to realize who they're selling, because in my opinion, he wouldn't even go for 45 million. But that's neither here nor there. And the reason I say that is because he is 26 years old. I understand he has a few more good years left under him, but 10 goals, 5 assists in 34 games is not worth that amount of money. I'm just saying. According to the Telegraph Sport, Zaha has already informed Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish of his desire to join a Champions League club. Okay, so it makes a little more sense now. He wants to leave because he wants to pursue Champions League football. Okay, but Crystal Palace, you are setting something way too high, and it's interesting because Arsenal have expressed an interest in their winger but remain hamstrung by their summer budget, which currently stands at 45 million. Okay, here in my opinion is what Arsenal should do, since they only have a transfer budget of 45 million. It says here what they can do is offer 30 million or 35, because I mean, let's be honest, who's going to pay 115 million for Wilfried Zaha? I'm sorry, but I can't see that happening. And Crystal Palace needs to realize that. They need to realize that. The Gunners are keen on bolstering their attack, with Bournemouth winger Ryan Fraser leading their shortlist. Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund are also interested in Zaha, who will not hand in a transfer request despite wanting to leave. Okay, hold up. Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund. Manchester United has had him before. He was a failed wonderkid. Why is Manchester United trying to pursue him once more? In my opinion, it just does not make any sense why Manchester United are pursuing, yes, a winger, I understand, but you have Alexis Sanchez, you have Anthony Martial, you have Rashford, who can also play on the wings, you have Lingard, who can play on the wings as well. What is the reasoning behind this? If Manchester United signs Zaha, I will go on a full-blown rant, mainly because I am a Manchester United fan and I don't want to see Zaha go to Manchester United. But he did say Champions League Yes, Champions League club. And Manchester United aren't in the Champions League. They're in the Europa League next season. So hopefully Manchester United does not spend any money on him. He's not worth it, in my opinion. But let me know in the comment section down below. How do you all feel about Wilfried Zaha and Crystal Palace, his situation there, as well as, of course, his demand to leave, and then Crystal Palace smacking on a 115 million clause in a way, or they won't sell him for any less. But other than that, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll be talking to you all later. Peace out, guys and girls. Have a good one. Wow.